chat I'm in unless either you or Skeeters or you know what I mean. Fucking not that like there's any shade towards Haley because she doesn't really know me like that and she just kind of joined, but she never joins when I'm in. Like last night, like a bunch of y'all motherfuckers said you obviously not you, but the motherfucker said they were gonna join chat and I stayed until like 3 a.m. by myself until fucking Carlos joined. Yeah. Well, no, Austin was there and Starry came for like a little bit for Fortnite, but then she did her French exit. Yeah, would you leave and don't say goodbye or nothing? Is it not? What the fuck, man? Why isn't? Ah, okay, there we go. Why is it showing up in shorts? Is crazy. That thumbnail there of me popping 4 fingers. That's the fourth of that fish I caught that day, but I ended up catching like 30 odd damn near fucking fish that day. It was the most surreal fishing trip I ever had in my life. Well, like literally, like remember the old fucking Flintstone show where the girls fished and then fucking Barney and fucking Fred fished and they caught nothing, but the girls caught everything like back to back to back. It literally was like that. I'd cast and within 5 seconds we were fucking getting a bite and fucking pulling them out. Me and my buddy were. It was fucking crazy. We cooked catfish with Mountain Dew and panko breadcrumbs. It was fire. Yeah. All right, you in? You watching? Oh, whoa, what? My toughness went down a fuck ton. What? My fucking toughness last night was 200,000. Not that I really need 200,000 toughness on a warlock. But that's crazy. But no, there's the helmet that I got. This is only for apocalypse builds. So unless you like, it won't really work for like other builds or whatnot. Yeah, this is it. It's an ancestral mythic unique. Yeah. Did you get this for um I think you fight Lilith in a dungeon in Torment 8 or higher. Obviously, I didn't do none of the fighting. I got carried, but yeah. Well, I mean, and I've leveled up my tag, my title. Yeah. 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 It's an official like clan theme. Because we're all in different clans, we can all be trashed together. Now, I thought you're. Yeah, I don't remember what it is. Wait, can I see it in the friends list? Mm, no. Alright. We're gonna go to Oh yeah. And then this is a chess piece, but I showed this one in the pictures. Yeah, you see what's dope is remember this thing right here. It says invoke the Dark Warlock's Dark Prison skill, tethering enemies to the area for 3 seconds. Now I'll find it in a second, but I have an ability somewhere that whenever I use which is the Dark Prison is a sigil skill, but whenever I use a sigil skill, I use all my sigils at once. See, these two are the sigils that I don't have, but this is the main one. So all I got to do is, which is part of the ability. That's not nothing. Every time I cast a skill, basic or otherwise, I heal. Oh shit. Yep. I wondered why I had so much. But that's still lower. I had like 203k. Yeah, and I gain overpower somehow. I don't quite remember how. But when I have 4 more, every fire skill I cast is 170% increased. But you see down there on the bottom left that all my skills are pretty much fire skills. And all my fire skills are also occult skills. So they get another 29% increased there. And then I have my whole charm set going. Casting a sigil grants a ritual for 60 seconds that grants 100% damage, which intensifies by up to another 200% as the ritual nears its end. Completing the sigils progresses the ritual by 6 seconds, and when the timer ends, your next sigil will be free. And then 20% damage reduction. And so right there, casting the sigil skill now creates all base sigil skills at once. You deal 200% additional increased damage to enemies in base sigil skills, doubled while the power within it is unleashed. There's a weapon I need to get from my box. Which one is better though? I wonder. Damn. I want to change my my main-handed weapon, but I need that printed affix there. Well, you have 4 more overpower, but I can't put it on my main-handed weapon. So I'll have to see if I can put it on my gloves.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
Perfect. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that right. Way more willpower this way.
That's it for that piece. You know where to find me.
Alright. To a dungeon I shall go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight her. Well, she's a Lilith Mephisto tier boss. Yeah. I'm confident in my ability to take out some people, but yo ho ho. My typical response. I mean, I guess. We'll see if I can do this one. Huh. Oh, it's like this? I didn't realize you have to fight anybody first, really. That's the dude I'm fighting. I just annihilated that fucker. So no. Do it on Twitch, Twitch or YouTube. mm. You never rejoined, but your brother never joined at all last night. Mm-hmm. For a woman who's got a kid that more than likely isn't even fucking his. I mean, if it is, cool. Like, I'm happy for him. But if it isn't, oh shit. I didn't know any of that. See, that sucks. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any. I would have never said anything like that if I knew something like that happened. Yeah. No. That's fucking sad, yo. Damn. Yo, but what if like low key? So I'm not. I'm sorry. No, I just had a passionate thought. What if she made all that shit up, and then she made that aspect up as well? Because that's awfully fucking fishy. I won't say any of this to Chops because obviously is what it is, and for him to have to go through that type of shit twice, whether if it's fake or real, like that shit sucks. I feel for him, but like, yeah, for sure. For fucking sure. Alright, we'll try a grader. I feel like that would have happened to us last night, Austin, when I was like, oh, she's not going that way, she's going down here. We would have landed all the way over there, and she would have been all the way in Timbuktu. Yeah, we got a dub last night, Breezy. Me, Starry, and yeah. Our first match was a dub. We win all the time, biatch. Shut your mouth. We win on zero builds too. Thank you very much. We just do way more spectacularly on Blitz. But I fucking probably got a lot of bad fucking Fortnite karma occurred because I fucking all I do is win everybody I killed last night. I emoted on everybody just to be toxic. So I feel like it's gonna be coming back tenfold. What the fuck? Damn, that's a fuck ton of HP I just did on your ass. And I say yeah. I try not to remember that song. Was it a Honda Protege? Was it a two-door or a four-door? Oh, it probably wasn't a Protege then. Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna jump to Fortnite. Join you guys after.